Hi everyone, my name is Aditya Sinha and this is a project that I've been working on for the past few days. This is the version 3 of this particular project, the Smart Plant Healthcare System. The last version which I worked on was in December 2023. So first of all, I'll explain you the working of each and every component or sensor over here, and then later on show you the actual working. So the sensor which you can see over here, this one is the water sensor. So it just detects the amount of moisture in the soil. This LCD screen, the display, shows you the value over here. That's the only work it does. This here is a DHT11 temperature and humidity sensor. So it detects the temperature and humidity of the surrounding. This here is a sound sensor. So it detects the amount of sound in the environment. I'll later on explain you the actual reason for putting this in the project. This here is a altitude pressure sensor. So it tells you the pressure and altitude of the surrounding. And this here is a relay module. So what it does is there's a logic written here in the code. So the code says that if the value of moisture in the soil is greater than this, then switch off the relay and do not pump the water. I mean, do not put water in the don't water the plant. But if the value is low, then just switch on the relay and start watering the plant through the pump. So this is how it works. So right now the motor won't start because already the water value is high. I don't know why, but I'll show you the actual working and you'll be able to understand better. And this here is a Bluetooth module. So what this does is that it collects all of the data, like all of the the sensor data, and then you can connect this whole system to your mobile and you'll get all of the data on your phone every 2 seconds. Like at every single instance you'll get the temperature, humidity sense data, you'll get the altitude and pressure data. And here we have a LDR as well. This small thing right over here, this is LDR. It's a light dependent resistor. So that's, in simple words, a light sensor. So it tells how much sunlight the plant is receiving. So that's the work of that sensor. Now I'll go ahead and show you the actual working of the project. So this is the actual working of the project. So as you can see, I've put the water sensor in the soil so that it could read the moisture level. And as you can see right now, the value is 553, and in the code it has been written that if the value is smaller than 650, then the relay should start and it should start watering the plant. And if it's less than that, if it is more than 650, then it should not water the plant. So as the value is less right now, as soon as I connect this whole system to the battery, it will start watering the plant. So as you can see, I'll just connect it to the battery. So as I connect it to the battery, the pump starts working. It starts watering the plant, as you can see. And once it reaches the threshold, I mean once the value of the it increases more than 650, it will stop working. So as you can see, it stops working because the value has increased to 755. So this is the basic functionality of the watering system. Other than that, now I'll explain you what's the actual use of the Bluetooth system and some other functionalities. Also, as I remove the sensor from the soil, as you can see right now, the value is 718, right? So right now it has a lot of soil on it. So as I wipe out the soil, the value would decrease. So this shows that you can change the value of moisture you want in the soil according to the kind of plant you are putting, or the kind of crop which you are. So as you can see, it has gone down to 425, now 350. Yeah, so this is how you can connect to the Bluetooth module. All you have to do is you have to go to the Bluetooth terminal on your mobile. Then you'll have to connect it to the system, and after every 2 seconds you'll get all of the data of through all of the sensors. So you'll get the light sensor value, humidity, temperature data, water level, sound sensor value, pressure and altitude, and that's it. One more cool feature over here is that when you go to the serial plotter, you will be able to wait. I think it's open. You'll be able to see the the light sensor value plotted on a graph. So right now, as you can see, it's really high. If I put my finger over the LDR sensor so that it doesn't receive any light, the graph will go down. Yeah, as you can see, there was a fall. and then as soon as I remove my finger from over there, it increases again, as you can see. Yeah, so as to why I use the sound sensor in this project, so I read a research paper. It should be in front of you right now. It says that a certain frequency of sound helps in the growth of the plant. It works as a stimulus. You can go through the research paper for more details, but this could really help the farmer, like the people who do underground farming or something of that sort, who do farming in a very controlled environment. So what they can do is they can install some sort of technology that can produce that frequency of sound, which could help in the growth of plant in a better way, and that too naturally. It's not it's not going to harm the plant in any way. So one more functionality of the sound sensor over here is so that you could get the Iron Man kind of feeling. Not exactly. See, as you can see the LED over there, right? Instead of that, we can put a ultraviolet light. So as I was saying, this project is beneficial if you are doing underground farming or farming in a controlled environment. So for that, you do not get direct sunlight in underground farming. So instead, you can have ultraviolet lights, right? So the idea was that once you snap your finger, or if you could just if you clap, you'll be able to switch on the ultraviolet lights. So I hope this works. I'll just keep it down. As you can see, it starts working. So this is the circuit diagram of the whole project. I will also put the link to the GitHub repository or the code of this project in the YouTube video's description. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.